Lisa and I were all born here in Douglas and been here our whole life. She was always the one tried to get me in trouble all the time. And did a pretty good job of it. But yeah, we had a pretty tight family. You know, we went once a year to my grandparents in Colorado, and they came here once a year, and it was, we just did a lot of things together. I think Linda started at the hospital right out of high school, and been there ever since. So she's seen a lot of changes and done a lot of good things.
I've known Linda for a very long time. We were in high school together, and we might have dated the same boy, not at the same time, but neither one of us married him, so it's fine.
When Linda came to MHCC in 1977, she started as a charge clerk over in the business office. Her starting wage was $2.30 an hour, and she worked with 3 other ladies. They all had desks. Linda didn't get a desk, so she sat on the floor cross-legged and did her work.
Linda was working here at the hospital when I first started way back. It was in 1990. She was the business office manager. But I've known Linda, we used to go to school together, so I've known her for quite a few years. And she's a very sweet lady.
Probably the biggest memory I have is my arm was in a cast, and I had a toe that had been mashed, and she stomped on that. And I hit her with my cast, and I think she intentionally stomped on my toe. She said she didn't mean to, but I think she did. But
Linda was there when I came to work, and I worked there 21 years. We decided that we were going to retire together, but I couldn't make it. I had to go out early.
I spent a lot of days after school doing homework in the cafeteria while she was working, but
one Christmas party, Dad had bought her a new dress and paid to have her hair professionally done, and so she just looked like a princess headed off to the ball. Because her and Dad used to love going to the Christmas parties when they had a live band. They would dance the night away.
I think one of my favorite memories of Linda was at one of our big block parties in the summertime, and she had some of the grandkids with her, and they were super sweet, and I was sort of leaning down and talking with them and telling them, how neat they were and how sweet the kids they were, and one of them decided to tell me about the times he wasn't quite as sweet at Grandma's house, and so he started explaining this to me, and I looked up at Linda, and it was the expression on her face, the combination of sort of wisdom and understanding and a little playful smile. And I was looking at all the kids, and I looked at Linda, and I thought, this is like the stereotype of, that kind of grandmotherly love and wisdom. And I was thinking, wow, this is something I didn't really experience, and these kids are super lucky. But it was the expression on her face that I remembered so much in that exchange.
Kaylee, Hannah. Emma.
Yeah, that's Emma over there.
William. Elijah.
Sorry, what was that?
Elijah. Caleb. Emma. I think she did the payment bills and stuff like that.
What do people do when they retire?
We stop working and have, free time all the time.
You think she wanted to be human resources director when she was your age?
No.
What do you do that makes Grandma Linda happy?
Waffle.
You make waffles?
No.
Is that what you said?
No.
What'd you say?
Waffle.
well, if she says she's going to do something, she will. She won't tell you something just to tell you something. She's very honest. She's very kind.
She was always fair. She went by the book. and made sure everybody was treated right. She's just a super nice person. I mean, easy to talk to, and she wanted to hear both sides of everything if there was a conflict.
It's just that she was always there wherever we were, whatever we were doing, she was involved.
I think everybody should know that she's an incredibly fair person, and she was always a team player. You know, you never had to doubt that when a group would make the decision that she would be supportive. But I've seen her where, again, she's the only person in the room who believes something, and every other person thinks something differently, and she'll stand by her principles. And I've watched her convert an entire room full of people under a fair amount of pressure to see things differently. And that takes a really special person that is not going to be blown one direction or the other by social pressure. And so I think our employees and our community has really benefited from somebody that you can trust, is not very influenced by social pressure. She does the right thing, no matter what.
Her dedication, compassion, and her optimism, they're unwavering. When she says that she will do something, she does it wholeheartedly and with a positive attitude.
Linda has always been very helpful, understanding. I don't think I have ever heard her say a bad word about anybody. And in the last 40 years, I'm sure there's been times that Linda's wanted to say dirty word, but she doesn't. You could never tell when she was upset. She always has a smile on her face and goes out of her way for everybody.
I guess what is outstanding to me about Linda is that she worked here for 45 years, and how she moved up. She's only been in HR for the last 25 years only. But her dedication to the organization, and that she truly cares about other people.
You know, there's a lot of things actually about Linda that impressed me. But I think if I had to pick one thing, it would be her commitment to one place, to one group of people, her consistency. We live in a time where people have a hard time committing to things, to each other, to relationships, certainly to jobs. Linda is all of those, you know. She embodies an era of really committing to things in a meaningful, lasting way. And the way I see it, if you're going to do anything significant in this life, you have to be committed. And I think Linda represents that at an extremely high level that you really don't see a lot of anymore.
Her expertise in how to handle situations like that, and just how to prepare all of her employees on their jobs, what they need to fulfill their positions here.
She owned her job. This was her hospital, and she owned it.
So if you could send your grandma on vacation anywhere, where would you send her?
I don't know, that's pretty hard. I would probably send her to our house.
How about you, Caleb? Where would you send her for vacation?
Nebraska.
Nebraska? What's in Nebraska?
I don't know. The Scottsbluff Zoo.
Anyone else have ideas for where they'd send Grandma Linda for vacation?
Germany. France.
And France too.
Russia.
Just all over Europe.
Antarctica. India.
Do you think Antarctica's colder than here?
Yes.
Yes.
Linda, I thank you for guiding me through the years, for helping me succeed in my position. I'm thankful for your friendship. We've had a lot of laughter through the years and also some tears. I just wish you the best in your retirement.
Back when she hired me in 1993, she picked me up from the very lowest point in my life. She might not know that, but she did. So, thank you for that.
She is a great mother. Great friend, great mother. I love you, Mom, and hope you really enjoy your retirement. You've earned it.
Well, Linda, you waited just a little too long to retire. We could have done it together. But You are going to enjoy retirement. I know you guys want to do a little traveling. Get out there and do it. You never know how long you have. So, Linda, enjoy this time. It is wonderful. I've enjoyed my time. So you can even come up to Cody. You have a bedroom to stay in if you come up there and visit.
Chicken, can't believe you're leaving us, Linda. You will be missed. Enjoy your retirement. And don't forget to stop by and see us once in a while.
What is something that you want to tell Grandma Linda?
And I love her. I've already told her this, but I want to tell her this again, that we love Hal. Can I do some fish tongue? It's a video game. I like it.
William, what do you want to say to Grandma Linda?
Can we stay with you for a couple weeks?
I think I want to tell her that my favorite thing to do with her is embroider.
I guess just congratulations on your retirement and enjoy the future.
We're proud of you, Mom. We love you. Thank you for all that you do for us all the time. You're always there. We love you. Thank you.
Linda, thank you for unbelievable amount of commitment to Converse County, to MHCC, to all of us. And I'd also want to thank her family, because I think they have also given her the latitude to let her serve us. So thank you.
But she's too young, I think. I just think, we're almost the same age, so I didn't think I was old enough to retire. But if she is, then good for her.
Well, I told her I'm not going to go to her retirement party. And she said, really, you're not? I said, no, I'm not. I said, I don't go to them because they make me cry. And I'm an ugly crier, so. I said, it's not because I don't love you. It's because I'm an ugly crier.
I don't know how she grew up.
You don't? Well, that's something you're gonna have to ask her sometime, huh? You'll have to interview her.
Ooh.